I was 12 or 13 when I first like got in the ring and sparred, and it's a bit of a shock to the system because someone's going to try and like hit you in the face, so you're like, what's happening? Like this is so strange, but it's just the sport then, so you get used to it. But it's a shock at first because you don't know really how to react to it, but then you get used to it. So I played like say camogie and like other sports when I was younger, so I used to have bruises on my legs the whole time, so like always, so now I just have it on my face instead, so it's just more visible. When I was a bit younger and I was in secondary school, if I got a bruise in a competition or anything, the next day I'd try and cover it up because I might get a few strange looks the next day, trying to wonder what happened to that poor girl. So I just I try and cover it up with makeup. But now if I get a mark or anything, I just don't really bother as much. It doesn't really bother me really that much anymore. I might try if I was heading out the next night or something. Yeah, I'd cover it up definitely. Yeah, I suppose when you see anyone you think, oh, that's the girl that does football, like, oh, that's the boxer there, you're the girl that does the boxing, so you're kind of labelled, I suppose, in that way. But like obviously that's just people who don't really know you that well. Obviously people who you're friends with don't see it just as like a label, like the girl who does boxing, like, so. I'd never get dressed up to go boxing because I'm just gonna sweat it off anyway in about half an hour, so it's a waste of makeup, and makeup is expensive, so I just save it for if I was wearing it during the day I wouldn't take it off or anything, but it's not really worth my while. It's not really what I go training for anyway, so I wouldn't bother. I've never had any major injuries ever in boxing. I often get maybe a black eye on my face after a competition or after maybe a tough sparring training, so that's basically it. So it's not a major injury at all. I suppose I'm a little bit older now, so if I have a spot on my face, sure, I don't really care that much. It's not the end of the world if there's a mark on my face. People ask me like what happens if I like walk into something or I don't know, fall down the stairs or something. With time it's changing a little bit. Like it's okay for women to be kind of fit and stronger, and it's changing a little bit, but there is still a stigma associated with like how women are supposed to look, and even how like female athletes are supposed to look.